What's up, YouTube and war gamers alike? Warpetrie here. Yeah, it's been a long time since I made my last video about that paint. And I know before that I've said that the videos would be slowing down, but yeah, I've had plenty of things to talk about, but I just haven't been able to sit down and make a video. And so today I'm pretty motivated to do so, and I'll probably upload this onto YouTube while I'm playing some Modern Warfare 2, because I just got home. But let's move right along. So from the last video, I was complaining about, well, not really complaining, but voicing my opinions on the Vallejo model color paint. And you won't be able to see this because it's not really focused. But I went back I went to my Broker's Hobbies game store, and I got the Vallejo model color dark gray. Let me just readjust this for you. And so there it is, the dark gray. It is actually exactly what I want, and I got two of them. If I can find where the other one went off to. It's somewhere around here. There it is. So I got two of them, and yeah. Russian uniform. It's not really gray. It's more of a green, and I've explained some of my opinions on that on the last video I made about the green, and it's totally reasonable. Russian uniform, green, not quite gray. It is the World War II. Yes, World War II edition. There it is. Two eyes. I think I messed up on that quite a few times during the video. But I can still find uses for this. I'll use it for my tower or something like that once I get to painting them. But I will show you guys this, because I have been working on my Dark Eldar just a little bit. And so it's that dark gray with some I want to say Codex Ray highlights, but it's that paint doesn't exist anymore. But I was using, where'd it go? Not quite as organized as I should be, but oh well. I was using some type of light gray to highlight him, and then it's the red gore, or the scarlet red from Game Color, Vallejo, all Vallejo paint. Red gore or scarlet red for the cloth innards, and then if you can kind of tell on his agonizer there, it's a whole mess of different blues. I used the dark Persian blue, or Persia blue, dark Persian blue. I used that. I used a little bit of this other blue I had before, the royal blue, and also I used the sky blue to be able to highlight it, and I think it looks pretty cool. I kind of just like messed around with it. I really tried to do like a blending from like dark to light or something, and then I kind of tried to do a little mixture of what Orc Painter Nerd, no, not him, so I can remember his name. It's been forever. I'm sorry. I'll get back to you on that. But there's a painting tutorial for the whips and stuff that I followed before, and I think I made a video about it before. And I'm sorry, I can't remember your name, buddy. Man, it's been a while. But so then I kind of just did a mixture of the both, and I just messed around a bit, kind of blended the paints together, and made this kind of a cool effect on the whip. I think I like it. And I just painted in the black splotches. Probably a little bit too much of a round splotch. But to show like the whip's not completely blue, but it has like the lightning effects going through it. But that's what my Cabal will look like. I think I like it. I think it looks pretty cool, and it's a bit different. It's a little bit of a mixture of everything that I liked before, and yeah, I can't wait to get started on these guys a little bit more. But with work and school, those two main things are really eating up my time. You might ask why work when you start your work at 4 o'clock or so in the morning, or 6 o'clock in the morning each night. Well, that's because I don't really have a nightlife. Wednesday, Fridays I have to go and work from 4 to 11, which means I get to bed around 8 or maybe 9:30. So I don't really have too much time to be able to paint. But sometimes that I have been able to. I started on my other Rhino that I had a while ago. So if you remember this Rhino, I'm starting him, or it. I can't really call a Rhino him, can I? But I'm starting this Rhino, and that was for that tactical squad that I finished before, and I believe I showed you a video of those guys. So for my Deathwing, I've been doing a little bit of sculpting, and I've been trying to make some armor bits to make some molds out of. And so this is all I'm going to do for this guy. I'll pop that off, put it on a card, and I'll make a mold of it, which I'll show you a little bit later. And then just working on some other guys, and so here's this dude. Kind of has like a neck armor type of Black Templar feel to it. And the red dots or orange dots will be where the bolts will go, or the rivets, or whatever you want to call them. What else have I worked on? Here's this guy. So adding a little bit more bits, adding like a Grieve armor type look to him, some shields and things. Here's this guy. Different type of armor, type of feel, some brass etching, and so they're getting along. I was messing around with my generic armor style, which I'm pretty pleased with. I try to put like a Dark Angels logo or a Deathwing logo there, but it doesn't really quite work. Trying to bend the brass etching around green stuff and trying to glue it on there. It just peels off the layers of the green stuff, so I'm going to try to figure out something else for that. But that's what I've been working on. And I'll continue with the theme with my Deathwing. This video probably will be a little long, just letting you all know, because it has been a while. And I got really excited a couple days ago. I saw I had 510 subscribers. I was really stoked about that. And then next day I looked and I had 509. And then yesterday I looked and I had 508. So apparently there's a couple people out there that are unsubscribing, or YouTube's just being retarded. I'm not really too sure what. But that was kind of cool. So I reached the 500 subscriber limit. I know that I haven't really made a big deal about my subscribers, but I really do appreciate all you guys watching, making all your awesome comments and stuff, and just seeing what I'm doing, because I even get pestered by my cousin saying when are you gonna make another video, and so it's kind of cool that I've been able to do this for so long. I think I'm almost 2 years now on YouTube. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to what else I post up on YouTube, and I hope you guys are as well. And that's my little plug to my subscribers. So now on to the molds I've been talking about, kind of being a little secretive, but not really too sure what I'm doing myself. But before, you guys might remember that I tried the instant mold, that press mold stuff. But I've been really trying to make different types, and I've tried to find like the 2-part epoxy stuff where you mix it together. I think it's called like Plasticil or Pink Seal or something like that. I think it's more of a UK product, and you can't really find that in the US. So I've been trying to find other things like that, and I think I found the answer. But it just takes a little bit longer process to actually create the molds themselves. But that's alright, because if I have something really cool, like a shoulder pad, you probably won't be able to see that very well. But if I have something that I want to make, like my own shoulder pads, then I can do that. I know how to do it now. And so let's just show you what the product is. And I think I mentioned before that this isn't really a product you might think of using. But this is the Woodland Scenics latex rubber. And when I first opened this, I thought it would have been like liquid, but it's really not. It's kind of like a really thick glue, and I will warn you guys now, this stuff reeks. It smells really bad. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's just kind of like a paste stuff, like really thick glue. And I just dropped it, which is alright. But yeah, this stuff smells really bad. So definitely use it in a ventilated area. And they suggest to use in layers, and like using a brush to apply it. But working at a pet store, I was actually stuck in the shelves one morning, and I found this cool thing. Use this for feeding medicines to dogs, and it's a syringe, but it's for like I said, feeding medicine, so it has really wide mouth to it, and you can just suck up the latex stuff. I can't really do it with one hand, but you just you pull on the one end like a regular syringe, and you bring it up, and then you can just squirt it. I haven't used this technique yet, but I've been able to make these molds out of the chest piece there and the other stuff. I'm trying to grab this part. So I made the box, and then I put the stuff inside it, and I realized that with this material, it really does only work in layers.